Okay, so we are going to start with this pack right here. Put this off to the side. Now, as usual, this comes with our TCG card, which will add into our online game. It also more likely will be coming with energies as well, as I struggle to open this as per usual. Let's see if we can get her open here. Yep, there we go. So let's get her open here, see what we can find. Alright, and as usual, we start off with our TCG card. Put this off to the side. Our energy appears to be a fire energy. It's a fire energy. So we'll put that in our energy pile. And let's get into our cards. So, I already see a full illustration rare, so we are in a good spot here. So, here we go. Here's our first card. We're going to put them in our normal and our non-normal. Make sure we have all of our piles here. We got a trainer. Put in our trainer pile. We got another normal here. Rockruff. I usually get a good amount of these. I have a handful of them. Cinccino. I remember seeing this in the TV show, having this be a character's Pokemon. I can't remember who, but I remember seeing it. Toedscruel, always a cool card. Ends Darmanitan. So this is a normal. Sometimes you'll find interesting ones, especially with these together cards. Sometimes they're worth more, it depends on who's on the card. So now we are in our reverse foil now. Okay. Our Volcanon EX is our full illustration rare. And then our other holofoil is Magmortar. So because this is a full illustration, it is going to get our penny sleeve. Just open that up. Our sleeve going here. 1, 2, and 3. At the very least, we'll put everything in a sleeve. We will see how much our special illustration is worth in a bit. And I only say that because some illustrations are worth a good amount of money, some of them aren't. And usually what I do is I put a little extra protection on the ones that are worth a little bit more. So we'll see if it's worth a little bit more, and it might get its designation. So with that, we're going to open up our second pack. Alright, here we go with our second pack. This one is going to be our second one. Let's see what we can get into. Be absolutely useless at opening these. I know some people are going to be in the comments saying that these are so easy to open, you just need a pair of scissors. Yeah, well, I want the experience of struggling to open something, because if it ends up being worth any amount of money, it becomes worth it. So, as per usual, we start with our TCG card. Our usual code, we put that off to the side. Our energy is a psychic energy. We put that in our energy pile. And here we go. What do we got? We got a Shuppet. We got Hops Corvisquire. Of course, I'm going to be butchering that the whole thing. Don't at me on that. We got one of these. I've seen these in the game. I really like them. I wish I had one of them. Billionaire. Okay, that's going to be our trainer. Okay, it looks like we actually have a couple of reverse foils for this pack. So we got this one. We got a trainer energy, which is a special energy. We got a super potion, and our holofoils are Ends PP Up, Ends Joltik, and Lily's Ribombee. I'm sure I'm butchering that, but first time collector. So as per usual, we're gonna get our sleeves. I think I grabbed 3 in that one actually, and we'll just pull this one out to save it for later. And we're gonna put these into their sleeves. And with that, we'll open one more. Okay, this one is going to be our final pack. This is what the artwork looks like. Let's get her open and see what we get. Okay. Oh, we got a lip here. There we go. Let's see what we find. Alright, we got our usual TCG Live card. Our TCG Live card here. Put that over in a pile. Let's see what our energy is. And it's a fighting energy. Alright. So, let's see what we got. Here we go. Here's our first one. Number 2. Number 3. I'm usually a little more towards the fire types. I think I talked about this in the last video. The fire types just look great. They really do. I'm a big fan of them in the game. If you end up getting them overpowered, they can really do damage on whatever you're playing against. Hop's Choice Band. That's an interesting one. Okay, and it looks like we got 2 reverse foils and a holo foil. So here's our first reverse foil. Here's our second reverse foil and our holo foil. Okay, so as per usual, we'll get them into our sleeve. Break out another pack here. Just need to put them into our foil pile, and we'll get ready to add them to our collection. Okay, so here are the trainers. These are the ones that we were able to pick up. So we are going to go down to the bottom, but before that we're just going to check to see if we have any of the same ones. It doesn't look like we do, so let's go down to the bottom and see what we can find. Alright, we are at the trainers. It looks like we have a Billionaire, we have a Black Belt Training, which are this one, which is worth 8 cents, 8 cents, and then we have our belt, which is 5 cents, and Iris's Fighting Spirit is 9 cents. 9 cents. Okay. Our Super Potion is 10 cents. And our Spiky Energy is 13 cents. So look at that. Those are the trainers. We'll put them over to the side, and we will do our Pokemon next. Our normal Pokemon next. So we got our Grass, Electric, Fire, Normal. We got another Grass, Metal, Psychic, Normal, Fire, Fighting, Normal, Fighting, Grass, and Psychic. So we are going to do our Grass ones first. And we have 3 Grass ones. So we are going to do this one first, which is 6 cents. We're going to do this one next, which should be around 3 to 6 cents at 3 cents. And this one is 5 cents, which amazingly the reverse hollow foil is 90 cents. Apparently that one's a little bit more rare. Okay, so there's our grass types. We'll move on to our fires. We'll wait to do our fires for our specials. We'll do those after. But we do have Enstar Manitan, which is 92 cents if it's a reverse foil, or it's 8 cents for normal. And we have this Chick, Torchic, which is a normal. Okay, we did our fires. We'll do our waters. We don't have any waters. Do our electric, which is a watch roll. Makes it a little bit easier. We'll just move it over here, grab it. Watch roll, which is right here. 10 cents. Do our psychics next. We have 3 different psychics. So let's do our Shuppet first. 10 cents, and the reverse foil is 10 cents. That's actually wild. This one is 12 cents, but it's 8 for normals. And Delmy's is 5 cents. So there's that. Okay. We are going to do, I believe, Fightings are next. So we have Rockruff and Toadschool. I believe Rockruff is first. Okay, and then we have Toadschool, which is right here. A normal is 4 cents. A reverse foil is 161. That annoys me a little bit, but it doesn't surprise me. Okay, we don't have any darks, so our metals are next. We have one of these, which is 4 cents. And then we go to our normals. Our normals, because we don't have any dragons, are here. Cinccino is 4 cents. Corvisquire, I believe, is down here. Yep, here it is. I'm going to say it's about 4 to 8. Yep, it's 8. And I'm going to say this one's probably 3 to 6. Let's see if I can get it right here. 3 to 6, maybe. 7. Close enough. I'll take it. So, with that, those are the normal cards. And we will move on to our specials. Now, I've already changed the specials in their order apart from our trainer, with our very last one being our special rare. So, we are going to go here, start at the top. We have a Liliant, which is right here. It's reverse foil and it's 16 cents. Our Foongus is a little bit further down. It's right here. It's 11 cents. We head to Waters, which is right here. Should be, yep, 52 cents. Nope, not 52 cents. I got too happy with that. It was 14 cents. It's just a regular one. I know we have a Fire in here. Go back up a little bit because we have a Magmortar, which is a 16 cents. We have a reverse Joltik. After, nope, we got reverse Joltik. That's going to be 12 cents. We'll do our 2 Psychics. We've got one of these as a reverse for 11. And Ribombee. I know I'm probably butchering that. I'm butchering all of it, probably. Just go with me on it. Please just go with me on it. Okay. So now we have NP's up, which is right here. And it's reversed and it's 69 cents. Okay. Alright, and now our big money card. We hope our big money card, which is right here. Oh, hey, look at that. 22.87. 22.87. So, what that means is any card that at least that I have in my collection, what I do is I put it in one of these, and it's called a top loader. For those of you that don't know. And all it is little extra protection. So, with that, we will come back. I'll give you the totals of what we paid, see how much money we made on our cards for this time. And okay, so after doing some quick math, I have tallied up our worth of our haul for these 3 packs. So I spent $5.98 on 3 packs. Now, that is a grand total of $17.94. Okay? Our haul that we pulled, including that special rare, is special illustration, not special rare. Special illustration was $25.92, which means we made a profit of $7.98. But when we look at our current worth of our entire collection, we gained $22.08 for a grand total of our full collection worth of $847.53. Now, obviously, yes, people are going to have a lot more than that, but considering I only started collecting in maybe August, mid-September, already having $800, I'd say, is probably nothing to slouch at. So, with that, we're going to say goodbye for now. We'll see you next time. I'll have plenty of more packs to open.